is mine not clear? So easy. This is just my webcam. Just wondering why my webcam is not that clear. I see when other people use their laptops, it's a lot clearer than mine. I don't know. It's just weird. Hi, everybody. Just wait and see if anybody else comes on. I see one person. Hi, how are you? Let me know. Today is it the 11th? Yeah, March 11th. I just want to come up and do a little update. I am having a bad hair day. I am having kind of a rough day, rough week. Today marks 2 weeks since my husband passed away. Because it's Friday, so it's 2 weeks today. Right now, I would be still at the hospital with him. Some of his family at this time would still be there. I was the last one who left. Anyway, some of the people are telling me some of the comments I got on my last one about I wasn't able to get any of his Social Security until I'm 60 years old. I live in Maryland, and it's true. I talked to my mom yesterday, and my sister, my half sister, her husband died at a young age, a long time ago, and she tried to see if she can get his Social Security, and they told her also that she had to be 60 to claim it. And I mean, this was back when she was 25, and she is 45 now, I think, 45, 46. So, yeah, I believe this is true. I have to be 60 years old to claim any kind of Social Security. Hi, everybody. Two people that came on. Let me know you're here. Just say hi. I just want to come on and just give a little update because a lot of people were not understanding why I wasn't able to collect any of his Social Security because I live in Maryland. Hi, Patrick. How are you? I'm I'm a little bit better. I mean, it's not been easy. I mean, it hasn't because I'm more worried now how I'm going to be able to stay where I'm at. Um, I went to see my mom yesterday, and I can't stay with her. I'm sorry. The house, I hate to say, is a wreck. I thought my house was dirty. No, and they have a dog there that belongs to my sister, and he's constantly barking, and his bark is so ear ear piercing that I can't do it. And with my daughter, I wouldn't be able to take her, which I already have arrangements with Jessie. She would take her, and then my cat would be terrified. But I was talking about the Social Security. Like I said, my sister's husband died young, um, and she was like 25, and he was 28 or something like that. And she called about trying to get his Social Security, and they told her the same thing, that she had to be 60 years old. Now, if I had children with him, then I could have got some Social Security because of the children, which we never had any children. Like I said, this was our second marriage. Jesse was telling me that's his oldest daughter. When her mother died, that they got her Social Security, all of the girls, until they were 18. They got money coming to them. I was like, I think like $100 something each month for each child until they were 18. So as I said, that's why I'm not really able to get anything right now. I got to wait 3 years and 3 months. My birthday's in June. I'll be 57 this year. So I'm in the process of trying to possibly, I'm going to probably get a roommate. That's the plans. Um, Jessie was trying to get a house. Her and her fiance were trying to buy some land and a house, and they had a 2-car garage, and they were going to make me a little apartment above the garage. But the loan didn't go through because of her credit card stuff. She has some credit card stuff that I think she's maxed And I'm like, I said, well, I will co-sign if you want me to, because my credit is a little bit better. But her fiance, he wants to do on his own without help. I said, well, that's fine. I mean, I mean, I would help. I thought maybe he was just afraid that I might try to take the house and stuff like that. And I'm like, you don't got to worry about that. I am not interested in owning a house. I mean, but I would help you get the house. And he doesn't even want to ask his father. And she said that he wants to do it on their own. I guess it's a man thing. I mean, it would definitely help me out. Um, I would have a place to live. I wouldn't have to have a roommate or have somebody living here that I don't know, or it's going to be hard. Jessie did tell me one of her old boyfriends are homeless, and maybe he might want to come and rent. And I'm like, she's going to find out. I thought about it for a little bit, and I'm like, yeah, I know him. I would trust him more than I would trust a stranger coming into my house. And I said, if he wants to come now, he can help me get the room ready and get the house straightened back up. I said I wouldn't charge him for rent this month because I already paid it and I can pay next month. But I will start charging him in May. If he does this, like I said, it's still up in the air, but I can't live with my mother. Um, my mother is 76. My stepfather is 81. I think she says he's 81, and their health is not that great. So I can't do it. The house was bad. It smelled. Even the bathroom smelled of pee. I do, but I know she needs help. She can't really do a lot for herself, and he does. And my problem is okay. I move in, we get the house cleaned and everything, and then they pass away. And where's that going to leave me? On the street again, because I'm pretty sure my stepbrother, well, my half sister and my half brother are going to be kicking me out, and they're going to sell the house. And I'm pretty sure my stepfather is not leaving me anything, um, because he's weird like that. So I'm pretty much going to be screwed again. So it's like, no. And the only option I can think of is renting that room over there out for $650 a month, and it's still going to be close. It's going to be tight. Money is still going to be tight, because I'm still going to have to try to get money for the rent, my car payment, my loan payment, my car insurance, cell phone, everything. So it's still going to be tight. I think I'm going to go ahead and apply for maybe some electric energy assistance, because how high the electric bill is right now is ridiculous. But that's where I'm at right now. I am trying to figure out how I'm going to stay here, because I cannot afford it on my own. When I go back to work, there is no way I can afford a $900 rent and car payment and everything else. I won't make that kind of money. Because when I was getting my husband's disability check, his check paid the rent. Plus, I could also pay the cable. I can pay even on the electric. The only reason why I got so high now is because I was trying to pay some credit cards. Now my credit cards are like, I got 3 of them. It's almost maxed because I had to get him pay for his cremation, which I do have him now. He, I picked him up yesterday. They called and I went ahead and I picked him up. And Jessie is going to be here. I think she said she's coming Monday. It's a really nice urn. It's heavy. So I'm going to try to get it up without dropping it. I think it's glass or pottery. Here he is. I have him. He is here with me until she comes and picks him up Monday. I'm going to look online because she has necklaces. I'm going to sit him in my broken chair. I do have a new chair now. I'm going to sit him there until I put him back in the box until she picks him up. But she has some just, I think, plain metal necklaces. And she's going to put some ashes in it. And I want to get a little bit better one. I'm going to look and see what they have. She got it off of Amazon. And I'm going to get some of his ashes in the necklace. And I'm going to put it in a necklace. But it's weird. It's weird that he's not here with me, and I am getting to the stage where I am mad. Of course, I'm gonna be mad because he left, and I'm basically scared because I can be homeless, which or I have to live with my mom, and I don't want to live with my mother. That's, I mean, but had absolutely no choice. Even the room, my stepfather's a pet rat. He has a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. I looked at the room, and it's filled with toilet paper and paper towels. It has an old bed that needs to come out of there. It has other stuff. It has a lot of clutter in there. That would be so nice. Okay, Lisa, how are you? But we'll wait and see. Um, I'm just going to take it one day at a time. I did want to come on here and say why I'm not getting his Social Security. As Maryland's different, and like I said, I don't have children. We never had any children together. Like I said, if I had children, I would be getting his Social Security. But I am going to apply for, try to see what I can get. I'll maybe food stamps or something because I know I'm not going to be making that much money. I might be able to get food stamps. I might be able to get some kind of energy assistance. I have to wait. So right now, I'm not even working yet. So I know you have to have pay stubs and stuff like that. But I'll figure it out. I'm just going to take it one day at a time. There's been a lot last 2 weeks. A lot of worrying, a lot of crying, definitely a lot of worrying, and I'm still worrying because I'm not sure what's going to happen. Hi, whoever's came on. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Like I said, she texted him, but I don't think she's heard back because she hasn't got back with me yet. So she's going to see because I said see if he still needs a place, and he could come if he wants to come now. I won't charge him rent until May. Yeah, I got gas yesterday, and I still had a half a tank. Our gas right now is four. I think it was 4.24. It was I got it at the Shell, and Thursdays is 5 cent off, so it would have been 4.29, but it was 5 cent off, so it went down to 4.24. And then I used my credit card to get an extra 10 cent off, so I paid 4.14, and I had a half a tank still, and it came out to $26. And for me running up to, I think it was in Baltimore. It was an hour and like 15 minutes up and back. I used a quarter of a tank. So yeah, and when I go back to work, and another thing, I don't want to go because my mom lives in Waldorf, so it's like 25 minutes from me. Like where I'm at, I'm like right in the middle of my work, where it's 25 minutes if I go to work, 25 minutes if I go to Waldorf. If I go to live with my mother, it's going to take me a good probably 40 minutes to get to work. And with the gas prices so high right now, I won't be able to afford it. I know she said she'll charge me $100. I think she said $100 a month, I think. I'm not sure. But then she said, I won't charge you anything. I said, no, Mom, I'll give you some money. Um, so I said, it's only what $100, so I can give you some money, but it's going to be so far away. And like I said, that bedroom, oh my God, it's bad, and the dog is terrible. That dog would drive me crazy. And yes, I am drinking me a wine cooler tonight, just relaxing. I gotta go fix something for dinner tonight. I was straightening up my cupboards because I bought some containers, like plastic lock and lock containers to put pasta in, and I got some for beans. So I was straightening that up, getting that situated. I'm sitting here and I'm saying, why am I doing all this if I have to leave, if I'm going to have to move? But I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that I won't have to, and I can get somebody to move in to help out. And if I get his old boy, her old boyfriend, he can also help around the house. Yeah, yeah, and we're supposed to be getting snow tomorrow. Today it's like in the 60s, but they're calling for snow and rain tomorrow. And I was supposed to go see my daughter Sunday, but it's going to be cold. So now we're going to wait till her next day off would be Thursday, and it's supposed to be like in the 60s that day. Weird weather. It can't make up its mind what it want to do. And I have some of my I have teacup rose bushes that I put in the flower pots, and I need to replant them because some of the flower pots broke. They're already getting little buds on them, so they're still alive and kicking. Because usually I don't have any luck with the teacup rose bushes. So it's like this weather needs to make up its mind. Is it going to get cold or is it going to get hot? Because I'm tired of it. My electric bill is so high right now, and I have to turn on the heaters again. It keeps going up. I need to get that paid for. I only paid $200 on it, but I told them wait till I get some more money. I think I'm gonna pay another $200. So I did get some cash, and I put that in the bank yesterday, and I might just pay another $200 or something just to try to get it down because my new electric bill will come out on the 23rd of this month. So I hate to see what it is. Like I said, I'm still using my heaters, my electric heaters. Um, I really want to move because of how I have to heat this house. But then again, I don't want to live with my mother. And I don't want to have to move out of state because my Aunt Barbara offered me to come stay with her. And she lives in Michigan and she goes to Florida during the summer. So I'm not sure if she has an extra room in Florida or extra room in Michigan. I don't know. But I don't want to have to move away from my kids, and my family is all here. So I don't know. Let's just keep praying that things turn and go for the get better. I was telling my mom, I said, if he just could have waited maybe just 3 more years, I could have had my loan paid off and my car paid off. And then I wouldn't be in this pickle of trying to figure out how I'm going to pay all these bills. I am thinking, I just got my thing to renew my tags, so I have to do it before then, but I might go see about getting a cheaper car, lower payments, because I pay over $400 a month for it, and it's a 2020, so it's only 2 years old. So maybe I should really think about getting something a little bit cheaper or used or something. I want to hate doing it because I have a good warranty on that car. Anything breaks, I just take it to them. They fix it. And I don't get charged nothing. And when you get a used car, you only have a 30-day warranty. So I could check. I could ask them and see what they have to offer for me. Maybe get a smaller car, easier on gas, a little bit cheaper in payments. I would definitely appreciate that because, like I say, I pay over $400 a month for it, and my loan is over $400 a month, and it could add up. You have your car insurance, your cell phone, and your cable. I mean, there's only so much you can get turned off. You got to have something, but we'll find out. I'm rambling because there's a lot going on, and I'm drinking me a wine cooler. Can't do liquor, not yet. I don't drink hardly. I barely drink. I used to when I first met John. I was going through a lot of stuff in my life, and I used to. I don't know more. But as I said, I just wanted to come on. I wanted to update you. Let you know I'm just taking it day by day. I got his ashes. She will pick them up Monday. And I'm gonna probably go fix me some dinner. I got some catfish that I bought that I'm going to go fix that with some lemon pepper seasoning. What else am I gonna have with it? I have no idea. Oh, I got these little. I like the shell and pastas. Yeah, shell and pasta, Velveeta cheese. I bought the little cups now because I usually get the box. I have plenty of them, but I bought the little cups so just for one serving for me, and I figure I'll just have fry up a couple of the catfish and eat that for dinner with some corn. Yeah, that's my dinner tonight. Then I need to wash more clothes, and I need to get back in that room and start packing some of the stuff because I have a bunch of like nail polishes and all kinds of stuff because I was going really crazy with buying iGel Beauty nail polishes and stuff like that. So I need to start packing all that stuff up. Then I didn't want to go back in the back room. If I can get somebody to stay here and coming with the rent and everything, I can fix that room in the back as a storage room. Or maybe later on, rent that room out too. Be a little bit cheaper though because it is a smaller room. Yeah, the gas prices, yeah, are definitely killing us all, ain't they? And they're still going up as far as I know, right? I mean, I don't follow the news anymore. I I just don't. I just can't. It's just too much stuff going on in this world today, and I just can't watch the news. It's too depressing. I don't feel like being depressed and stuff, so I don't watch it. It's too much. So I guess the gas prices are going to keep going up for a while at least. And I'm doing pretty good, Patrick. How are you? Yeah. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, the storm. You live in Canada? Ooh. Is that a gallon? I don't know nothing about liters. Liter. How much is it a gallon? Okay, you do live in Canada. Cool. My aunt was close to. I've been to Canada a couple times because my aunt lives in Michigan and my uncle used to do the bridge. He used to work on that bridge. But how much is your gas a gallon? 1/4 of a gallon is ooh, oh my god. So your gas is what, $6 for 1 gallon? Oh my god. I'm not gonna complain about the 4.29, but it keeps going up though. Yeah, it's ridiculous. We'll probably be in the $6 range before you know. Yeah, you're about $6 a gallon. It's ridiculous. It's, I don't follow politics, okay, but I do have to say this president so far is not that great. Oh god, I thought Trump was bad until this one came in, and I'm like, oh my god, Trump was a little bit better than this one. I mean, as soon as he took office, he shut down the elastic pipelines, the gas lines or whatever. Instead of us having using our resources and getting our gases, we're buying from other what worlds. Why? It's like my mom was talking to me about because, like I said, I don't follow news, I don't follow politics, I don't follow none of that stuff. But she's like telling me that we're buying gas from other states. When the president came on, he shut down the pipeline, and now we have to go buy from other states. And I'm like, why? We're so much in debt now. Why are we doing that when we have our own gas? Why can't we just use our own gas and try to get out of debt? Why we got to go and buy gas from another state and get further and further into debt? It doesn't. Politics does not make any sense to me. This, yeah, it doesn't. I can't. I just. Sometimes I think my husband passed away at the right time because my mom was saying they were worried about starting World War III. And she said if they do that, they're probably just going to set the bombs off. And I'm like, I hope not, because I don't want to go out that way. Let's hope not. Let's hope they keep themselves out of that stuff. The cat's over here checking out my husband's ashes, his urn, and my chair is so broke. I said I got my new chair. The other one, it was the bottom of it was breaking, and it wouldn't. It was just very wobbly. All right, can you get down because you're making me nervous, especially when I have his ashes here. My desk is a total disaster. All right, I'm gonna sit him right there. It's a nice urn. This one I got for free. It's brown. See, it looks black, but it's okay. Now if you see it's brown. So it's a nice, and it was free when I didn't buy any like really fancy one. They even though they had some, I seen one over there. It was a motorcycle gas tank. Well, it was a little sample of it. It was really cute, and John definitely would have loved that. But I didn't. I can't. I couldn't afford it. But he had motorcycles and stuff before I met him. He rode motorcycles. I met him um, when I was a lot younger, and he had a motorcycle. And he even took me a ride on his motorcycle, but he don't remember. He said back in the day he was doing drugs a little bit. Back in my day, it was green. If y'all know what that is, some kind of drugs. And he was doing that more. He used to be a drug dealer too. He was a little bad boy. He was a bad boy back in the day. But when I met him, he was a lot older and a little bit more calmed down. A little bit more calmed down. Like he didn't have any more of his motorcycles. He got rid of all those and stuff. So I never, like I said, I met him when I was young, and he did take me a ride on it, but he don't remember it. It was so long ago. And I know I'm surprised he didn't have an accident if he was drunk or high. And yeah, don't do that. But it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. It's just gonna take time. I have, like I said, I have my good days and I have my bad days. I wake up, I cry, and I'll be all right for a while. Then I'll think of something and I'll start crying again. I mean, it's normal. Like I went and I picked him up, and I was good. I kept everything under control. When I got out in the car, I put him in the passenger seat, and I made sure I put the seatbelt on just in case, somebody cut me off or I had to slam on the brakes. So I put the seatbelt on the box because it has a box for him, and I started crying. I was trying to, and I was trying to stop. I didn't want to sit there that long, so I tried to control it. And then that's when I went to see my mom yesterday, and you don't realize she's definitely looking her age. And I can't say nothing either because I'm looking my age. But she did say, you should lose some weight. I said, Mom, I know I need to lose weight. You don't need to tell me. But she has a lot of nerve to tell me because she's overweight too. Yeah, our family on my mother's side are all overweight. We all have weight problems, so it's nothing new. So, how's everybody else? I'm running out of stuff to say. Like I said, I just wanted to come on here and say what the Social Security, the situation is for Maryland. We didn't have no kids, so I can't get nothing until I am 60 years old, and hopefully I'll still be around by then. Hopefully. And Jessie asked me one time how much would it be. I'm like, I don't know. I didn't ask. When she said I had to be 60, I was like, what's the point? I can't get none of it. Yeah, it sucks. It does. It sucks. So I'm just going to take it one day at a time. Like I said, probably just get some roommates. I'm not even think about doing that other back room back there, but it'll be cheaper back there because it is a lot smaller room. It's really small. So we just have to wait and see. Yep. Alrighty. I think that's going to be it. I just want to come on real quick, let you know that I did pick up my husband's ashes, let you know about the Social Security. I will find out more about it. I do have a phone appointment for April 11th, and they did send me a reminder letter. Oh, guys, I got my husband's bills. Well, they sent me a summary, and I don't think this is the doctor's bills. This is just the hospital. Let me see if I can figure out. It's expensive for him to. This one is not too bad. This one was for the private room, the bed, semi-private room, and bed. Or maybe they charged me for being there. I don't know. Hospice of St. Mary's. It's for information purposes only, so it's not a bill. But this one was $1,857. That's the cheap one. Okay. Then the next one is the big one. This is the hospital bill, guys. Yeah, the hospital bill. It has everything on here. Like I said, it doesn't have. I don't think it has a doctor stuff. Critical care room charge, semi-private room, and bed charge. I mean, it has like all that labs. Oh god, all kinds of stuff. CT scans, respiratory therapy services. So they charge for his respiratory because he did have a respiratory doctor who was coming in. There's a bunch of stuff. I'll just show y'all. That's a bunch of stuff. And hold on, guys. You ready to hear the price? $85,661.25. And that's just for the hospital. This is not the doctor. I don't see where the doctor is who did the surgery, except for the physical therapy, but that was physical therapy stuff. Respiratory therapy. Yeah, that's what it is. It's respiratory therapy. The anesthesia. Yeah. Ain't it? Yeah. Holy yeah. $85,661.25. And this one was what, 1,800? Yeah, 1,857. But his medical insurance, like because he has medical care and medical assistance. So whatever Medicare doesn't cover, medical assistance is supposed to pick up the rest. I shouldn't get charged for none of that. I shouldn't. I better not, because I can't afford it. I can kick myself in the butt when I quit my job, because I did have a $30,000 life insurance policy out on him. Life insurance policy with my old job, and I quit to stay home and take care of him. So I lost all that. Kick myself in the ass now, because I definitely could use $30,000. But I did what he wanted. Like I said, he didn't want a funeral, nothing like that. He wanted to be cremated, and he wants to have a party, which we are having that. Me and Jesse picked a date. It's April 23rd at 2 p.m. and it's going to be here. And I did text my landlord yesterday to remind her about my toilet needs to be fixed because it's very loose. And I asked her how her husband's doing, because he had surgery. He had open heart surgery, and she said he's doing better. And I offered, if you need anything, just let me know. If I can help in any way, just let me know. But I do need to get that toilet fixed before I have his family coming down, because I only have that one bathroom. I seen that bill. That's high. That's very high. I know when I was in the hospital, see, I didn't get all my bills because of my insurance when I had my surgery. But a long time ago, when I was in the hospital, I had my appendix, I think it was. I didn't have any insurance or nothing. Didn't even know it was my appendix until they operated the 5th day I was there. So I was in the hospital for 10 days. And back then, because that was 1985. So I got married in 85. And I think it was I married my first husband in 85. And then it was 35,000. And I had to go and I had to apply for social services, because they go month by month, and I didn't make that much money to pay. That wasn't even working. So they took care of all that. I didn't have to pay for nothing once I applied for it. So that really helped out, because I couldn't afford 35,000 back in the day. I was 20 years, 20? No, I was 19. We got married in July. My birthday was in June. So I turned 20 in June, so I was 19. Yeah, so I was 19 then when I had my appendix taken out. I had a flare up of my appendix. The doctor says I wasn't in that much pain. He said, you must tolerate pain very well, because usually when people come in with their appendix, they're in a lot more pain than you were. So I was like, yeah, I guess I do. But he was an idiot, because my appendix ruptured. And luckily they were already operating that day, so they did have to put like a long tube to suction any poison or whatever that came from after my appendix ruptured. I had it rough. There was definitely some rough times, and I lost a kidney and had appendix. I had my tonsils and adenoids taken out when I was 16. Had my appendix taken out when I was 19. Kids. I had a C-section with my twins. But then I had a cyst on my right kidney that they had to remove the whole kidney. No, I'm sorry, my left kidney. They had to remove the kidney. They wasn't able to save it. Don't know why I had that. Couldn't tell you. So he said I could have been born with it, and it might have been dormant all those years, and it just finally started acting up and the cyst started growing. And then I had the brain fluid leaking out of my ear because I had holes in my skull. And I think that's it. Oh, and I had a partial hysterectomy back in 2007, I think, because I was with John then. I had a partial hysterectomy. I think it was 2007 or 2008. I don't remember. And I think that's all. I think that's all of my illnesses and my surgeries. I think. If it ain't, oh well. As long as I don't have nothing else going on. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Nobody saying nothing. I don't have a lot of people on here. I'm not that popular at all, unfortunately. And this camera is terrible. Maybe one day I can afford to get a better webcam. Because I can't do it on my cell phone because I don't have that many members, subscribers. You have to have 1,000 subscribers to do the webcam on your phone, live on your phone. Okay, so it's getting what, almost 6. It says 5:47, and I do need to go fix my dinner. I just wanted to pop one here real fast, give you all a little update. Doing okay. I'm taking it day by day. Hopefully, I'll get the situation where I won't have to move. That I can stay here. We'll figure it out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go, guys. Y'all have yourself a good night and have a nice weekend. Hope it stays warm where you're at because it's some weird weather. In the 60s today, and tomorrow is supposed to go. We're supposed to get some snow and rain. All right, love you guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye for now. Thank you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.